What's up, everybody? Hope your week is off to a great start. Mine is off to a great start. A lot of things going on. This is going to be kind of a short episode. If you're new here, this is my weekly upload all about positivity and optimism to help you start the week on an optimistic, positive note, whatever. This week is my birthday. My birthday is on February 1st, which is this coming Saturday. And I definitely feel like I'm getting older. I'll be 32 years old, which is pretty unbelievable for me. You know, I felt like when I was 18 that 30s were never even gonna come almost. It felt like so far away. Now here I am, 32, and I just can't believe how fast time flies. So cherish your time, cherish your loved ones, your time with your loved ones, because life moves really, really fast. You know, I just saw a friend of mine that I haven't seen for about 2 years, but she just came down with breast cancer. And man, that really hit me hard because she's young. She's my age. And I'm starting to see people my age coming down more and more with illnesses and diseases. And that is, again, why I'm here trying to put out positivity into the world and optimism, because the world can be a dark place. Life can be difficult. So it's good to be grateful for every moment that we are not suffering and that we are in the presence of loved ones and feeling healthy and feeling inspired. So cherish it. Speaking of cherishing things, a topic I've been getting more interested in is time geography. I might make a video about this. I think I will. I'm working on a little concept right now where I'm getting people from my family to help contribute to a project where we're bringing together all the old photographs and old archival family information into one place where we can see a timeline of things that have happened in the family's past, and we can see photos from all the different sides of the family and all the different people in the family, trying to get a record of everything that's happened in our family. Just capturing and being able to look through these memories, I think is just so valuable. And with technology now, it's never been easier before to do this kind of thing. I'm actually using Notion to build out the database. And Notion is just such a cool app for building out databases that are super flexible and can be customized to really whatever your needs are. So I'll probably share that database with you guys sometime in the future. One other thing I'm just kind of thinking about a little bit is how lonely it can be to take the non-conventional path. It can be alienating because you might not identify with kind of the rest of society or the norm of society when you're on the non-conventional path. And I know that, I feel that. And so I want to try to work to change that with you guys. And hopefully as this channel grows, we can maybe start to build a place or create a place where we can help hold each other accountable in a more structured way and be able to talk and keep each other upbeat and positive and optimistic and charging through those goals, and also just creating community so that we can not feel so alone. Because I know I'm a weirdo, I know I'm a misfit and a bit of an oddball, but I know there's other people like me out there, and I would love to just get us all together around the campfire. And that brings me to my last little thing I wanted to talk to you guys today about. Like I said, this is going to be a short episode, but I'm leaving the city. I'm leaving Portland. And that's really hard to say still for me, but I trust that this is the right decision to make right now. I've been wanting to get out of the city. I'm feeling the push to leave the epicenter of the noise and the chaos. I've lived in the city for a long time. I've lived in Portland for about 5 years, and I just feel like it's time to get out of the city. I don't know exactly where I'm headed next. I have a lot of opportunities kind of pulling me in different directions, and the uncertainty of where I'm gonna be in a year has made me feel a little stuck, like I can't make a move because I'm not sure exactly where things are gonna pan out and where things are gonna pull me. But at the same time, I know that I want to get out of the city. The costs of the city, the lifestyle of the city is just weighing down on me and my girlfriend, and so I think we've decided to simplify our life a little bit for temporarily. We'll be moving out of the city. Not gonna tell you guys where yet. It's a surprise, but it's deserty. I'll just say that. It's deserty. Got those heavy desert vibes coming in. And this isn't a permanent move. This is gonna be for a couple months. So we're gonna use this opportunity to plot and plan for our future and set ourselves up for the future, save some money, and do some of the things that we wanna do. Invest in some of the areas of our lives that we wanna invest in, and you'll see how that all comes to fruition over the coming months and year. I'm trusting that the opportunities are going to pull me in the direction. As I take action, the path unfolds before me. It's amazing how that works. One little thing to add here, I felt like it was relevant, was this tweet from levelsio. I know I've mentioned him before, but his tweet was the American dream in 2020. You can see these are New York City pod apartments that are $1,200 a month compared to, on the right, the slave quarters in Mount Vernon. And they're very eerily similar looking. So that tells you a lot about what's going on in the big cities. And I'm in Portland. I'm not even in LA or San Francisco or New York City where the rent is astronomical. I'm just in a place where the rent is high enough to make me even not want to be here. So at least I'm not living in these little pods and paying $1,200 a month, but I still feel sometimes like I live in a pod, like I live in a little cave, a little apartment that's high priced in the middle of the city, loud, noisy, nonstop. There's the homeless crisis in Portland has just exploded and in my opinion, getting completely out of control. I witnessed a robbery directly across the street at the Core Power Yoga that I live across from. I watched the robbery, called the police. This was just over this past weekend. I have a homeless guy that sits out in front of my building, blocking the door at 5 and 6 in the morning when I'm taking my dog out. He's sitting there sharpening a stick with a knife, and he carries around a whip during the day, whipping this giant whip. We have such a mental health and drug crisis. It is a crisis. And this is just Portland. Seattle is worse. San Francisco is worse, so much worse. LA has a homeless population the size of a small city. So I know that I have not experienced how bad it can get, but it is getting worse and worse by the day. I'm finding needles. I'm seeing rats start to appear. It's become unattractive to me to live in the city. I still love Oregon with a passion. This state is the most beautiful state I've ever been to in my life. It's absolutely gorgeous here. So I'll be going to the coast for my birthday to just savor the ocean and the beauty of Oregon one last time before I head out to the desert. With that all said, I'm gonna let you guys go for this week. It's been a pleasure, of course. Please subscribe and share these videos. I'm working to get more content. I want to get up to doing 2 videos a week. It's hard. I work a lot. I've got a lot of other projects going on, but I want to keep creating content. I'm dedicated to this channel, and I think actually this move is gonna allow me to create even more content, which is gonna be amazing. So I'm really excited for the future. I'm feeling very optimistic. Thank you guys for watching, whoever you are out there. Please introduce yourselves in the comments. I wanna know who you guys are. And follow me on Instagram, at Freeman LaFleur. Hit me up on there. And let's be friends. Cool. Peace.